Hi guys, so I wanted to do an update on pregnancy since it's been, I don't even know how long it's been, like I think since I was 12 weeks, I want to say. So today I am 26 weeks and 2 days. I don't even understand it. So yeah, I only have 12 days left and then I'm in the third trimester. That's insane. I'm not ready for that, but yeah, it's just flying right by. Yeah, I thought I wrote down notes, but I guess I did not. Oh, here they are. I wrote down a couple things. Oh, I can't breathe. I never can breathe when I'm pregnant, even in the beginning. Like I have a hard time breathing during pregnancy. It's probably the most annoying pregnancy symptom for me, so I know it could be worse, but I always feel like I just ran up a flight of stairs and I'm like, I didn't do anything. I just walked over and sat down in a chair and I'm like out of breath. So, yeah, it makes it fun chasing a toddler. So, anyway, this pregnancy it's been pretty boring in a lot of ways, which is good. Nothing crazy has happened. It's been pretty, straightforward, and I think I am very preoccupied with having an almost 2-year-old. Chase, he turns 2 in, oh, well, what's today? I don't know. I think he turns 2 in about 2.5 weeks, which is crazy. So I am planning his birthday. His birthday we're going to do the second week of April. So I will do an update when I get all the party supplies and let you guys know all that stuff. But, okay. Pregnancy. I'm trying to stay focused. So as far as pregnancy, it's flying by. Very easy. I don't have anything to complain about at the moment. So baby's heart rate pretty much, oh, well, we had our ultrasound on Tuesday. So like a week ago. We had our anatomy scan. I was 25 weeks because we didn't do it before our vacation. We just did it afterwards. So I got the call back from my midwife and everything checked out good. There were no abnormalities, which I was kind of a little nervous because the ultrasound tech kept, looking at the heart. Like she went back and looked at the heart a few times, but it didn't seem like she was worried, but it just, I just think things, and I'm like, oh, why is she looking at the heart again? Is there something wrong? Or, just so stressing, but the baby's perfect, right on time. I think that there was a discrepancy by like a couple days as far as the due date is concerned, but that's nothing to worry about. My amniotic fluid looked great. The baby's heart rate is pretty much always in the 150s, which some people like to say that if it's above 140, it's a girl, and if it's below, it's a boy, but that I don't think is, at least it hasn't been accurate for me, because Chase, he was like up in the 150s, 160s with his heart rate when I was pregnant with him, and he is definitely a boy. So I have a lot of people trying to tell me like what they think the baby is, which is fun. I love hearing, guesses, and I'm enjoying trying the wives' tales out just for fun. I did the baking soda test. I filmed that, and the red cabbage test, and the baking soda test was very clearly a girl result. The cabbage test, I think it looked more purple than red, but like I also could see some red in there too, but I don't know. But then red and blue make purple, and it just, I don't know. I would have liked a more clear result. So I'm on the fence with what my result was for the red cabbage, and obviously, I don't think either of them mean anything. It's just kind of fun to do, and then after we have the baby, it'd be neat to look back and see. With Chase, I did a few of the gender predictions or sex predictions. I did the ring test. I did the Chinese gender prediction. Then like discussed heart rate and stuff. So the Chinese was wrong with Chase. It said he was a girl. Definitely not a girl. And then the ring test, I think I kind of got like different results with that. I never did the baking soda or the cabbage with him though, so I kind of wish I had so I could compare the different pregnancies. But doing it now. So yeah, so go check out those videos if you haven't seen them already, and tell me what you think about the cabbage, because I mean, I think David and I were leaning more, it looked purple, but I don't know. I don't know. It kind of, I saw a little red in there too, so it's confusing. Anyway, what else? I've been having a lot of Braxton Hicks. That happened, I started getting those actually when we were on vacation after having a pretty physically stressful day at the airport. And then I when we got to our hotel, I had to just lie down and relax because it was pretty uncomfortable Braxton Hicks. I've been getting them several times a week. I was going to say every day, but it hasn't been every day. So I'm just trying to relax. I know it's perfectly normal. My body's just, you know, gearing up and thinking about having a baby in a few months. So yeah, definitely Braxton Hicks. And it's funny, the second time around, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a Braxton Hicks. Versus the first one I was like, oh, what's that? I mean, that must be a Braxton Hicks. My stomach's all tight. And it was just crazy. Like the first time being pregnant and experiencing it, it was just such like a shock. And I probably had been having Braxton Hicks before, just like small ones, but now I just notice even the small ones. So that's been going on. Lots of movement, which is nice. The baby definitely has a schedule. I notice a lot of times at night when I'm trying to put Chase to bed, this baby's crazy, dancing around. I've been getting insomnia though with this pregnancy. I guess that's a con. I didn't have the pregnancy insomnia with Chase. I've been having a hard time sleeping, and it's so frustrating because I'm tired and I want to sleep, and then my brain is just like won't shut down, and then the baby's kicking around and going crazy, and so that's keeping me up too. And yeah, I just really would like to sleep. And then Chase, his nap times, I've been kind of having a rough time with nap time for him. Daylight savings did not help. And, you know, when he takes his nap, like, that's when I am able to get, like, certain things done in the daytime that I can't get done when he's awake. So, as tired as I am, it just feels like a waste for me to take a nap with him. Sometimes I lay down with him for, like, 15, 20 minutes, which is nice. But I think as I get farther along, I'm just going to force myself to, like, as I'm getting closer to the end, I'm just going to be like, you know what, I'm taking a nap. Because pretty soon I'm going to have a newborn and a toddler, so I need to get my nap in when I can, because I don't think they're going to ever nap at the same time. That might be a miracle. So as far as the ultrasound, it looked good. I have some pictures. The ultrasound tech did have us look away, and while she needed to look at the umbilical cord and stuff, and so she had to go near the crotch region. And after the ultrasound, I was like, okay, I'm like, so you saw what the baby is? And she was like, yep, yeah, I saw what the baby is. And I was like, okay. It's like, all right, I still don't want to know, even though I'm like so curious. Like, I wasn't not curious at all with Chase, like, mainly because ever since I was young, I was always like, I don't want to know what my babies are. I want to find out on their birthday. I like the surprise. And I really wanted that for my first. The second time, this pregnancy, I was definitely open to finding out and doing a gender reveal, sex reveal, whatever, thing. But David was very like, no, I liked the surprise. No, we don't want to, let's keep it old school, and find out on the birthday. And so I was like, okay. Like, he was very strongly not wanting to find out, which was so funny because I was the one that kind of pushed for the surprise the first time, and then he was like, okay, yeah, sure. We went along with it. And then now I'm kind of like, yeah, maybe we should find out. He's like, no. So another surprise. And that's fine. I mean, that's all I've ever experienced in pregnancy anyway. I don't know what it's like to know what the sex of the baby is until they're born. And all my little stuff is all, gender neutral. And then if it is a boy, I have boy stuff, although this is a summer baby and he was a spring baby, so some of the stuff doesn't overlap. But, yeah, I am a little bothered that some random ultrasound lady knows what we're having, and we don't, but it is what it is. So, here's the baby at 25 weeks. It is sucking its thumb. See its little foot, and that's its hand in its mouth. It looks like its eyes are open. I don't know if that's just I can see the eyes better. So I love that one. I have a ton of them. I'll just show you that. And like, well, this is kind of another good one of it. He or she. I always feel bad saying it. He or she. He or she sucking the thumb. Kind of can see the hand in the mouth. And ooh, creepy one. They look creepy when they look at you like head on, like all skeletal looking. But I also really like this one. The baby kept covering up its face. It kept putting its hand over its face like it was hiding. But this one I think is super cute. So if you look closely, you'll see the baby's nose and lips. See, there's the nose, and there's the mouth right there, and like a chin, and then it's like covering its face. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a hand or something, but that's like the nose. You can see the nostrils, and the mouth is open. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm so excited for this baby. I feel like it's starting to like hit me like there. I mean, and it's also because like I feel the baby all the time. Like there's this little presence inside me, like constantly like, hey mom, kicking, and just definitely making itself known. So I'm getting so excited for this little person. I can't wait to find out if it's a boy or girl. I don't know. I thought I was having a girl in the beginning of pregnancy, and then I kind of leaned more towards it's probably a boy. Which I think I thought that because there's a lot of boys in David's family, so I'm just assuming that the men in his family are more inclined to make boys. So I'm kind of, I don't know, we'll see. I would love to have a daughter someday, but I'm kind of thinking that I might have I don't know. You know, I don't want to say that I think it's a boy because I don't necessarily have that strong feeling either. I'm just really excited to find out. I'm excited to see Chase with a little brother or sister, whatever the baby might be. And yeah, so the baby, its eyes are open now, which that's cool. It's I think about somewhere over 13 inches tall. It's over a pound. I don't remember the exact weight, but it's over a pound now. And everything's going really well. I feel very grateful. You know, although it's hard for me to get pregnant, although this time it was faster, even though, you know, we still had to do fertility treatment. Although it's hard for me to get pregnant, once I do get pregnant, I thankfully, at least these 2 times, I've had very easy, healthy pregnancies, and I'm very grateful for that. I really enjoy being pregnant too. But it ain't easy the second time, I'll be honest. Like, it is so much easier the first time around. The second time, you just, like, you might be beat and tired and exhausted, and you still gotta take care of your 2-year-old, and, you know, you still have to do what you need to do. So it's so much harder the second time around. But at the same time, it's, like, also flying by, and I'm not worried because the first time any little twinge or anything I felt, I'd like kind of freak out like, oh, is that normal? Oh, should I be concerned? And I'm like, oh no, that's cool. That's just, you know, I'm stretching out. That's just round ligament pain. That's Braxton Hicks. You know, I've already gone through it before, so I just feel very confident and no worries. Oh, this is longer than I wanted it to be. But, so sorry about that. As far as, you know what, I'll do another video on the birth plan, because that's a whole nother video. But anyway, let me know if you have any other tips for, like, you know, old wives' tales, anything fun I can try. This is all just for fun. I'm just super curious this time, because I don't know. I just am really curious now to find out if my son's going to get a little brother or a little sister. So, and I know I could have found out, but yeah, you know, there's 2 of us, and David really didn't want to find out, and I was like, okay, cool. So, yeah, let me know if you have any other wives' tales I can try out. I feel really good right now. So, yeah, and I don't think I've gained as much this time. versus Chase's pregnancy. I gained a metric ton. So I don't know where I'm at there. I mean, I'm gaining more than I would like to, but I'm not where I was with Chase. So I will let you guys go. Sorry this is so long. I just wanted to update you on baby number 2. I'm doing well, baby's doing well, and holy crap, we're almost in the 3rd trimester. So I will talk to you later. Bye.